Hello everyone. So till previous video I have explained about society in Rigvedic period. Now in this video I will explain religions in Rigvedic period and what kind of gods was available at the time of Rigvedic period. So let's start. During the Rigvedic time, the god worshipped were generally the personified power of nature. It was believed that divine power means Divya Shakti or Divya God were capable of conferring both boon and punishment on the man. Like if man do some good work, they will get boon by the god. If they do some evil work, they will be punished by the god. So it was the belief at the time of Rigvedic period, and power was sacred as it was regarded to be the intermediary between man and god. So in current day also fire is still sacred because like in daily worship we do use fire like in the form of the agarbatti anything. There were nearly 33 gods. Later date tradition classified them into three category. So at that time there were 33 gods and these were divided into 33 category. So the first category terrestrial, second aerial and celestial. So let's start with terrestrial category of god. So Prithvi, Agni, Shom, Brihaspati and River. These are the gods who used to come under terrestrial category, aerial category. So Indra, aerial means Antriksh Asthana. So the god who belongs to Antriksh. Okay. So Indra, Rudra, Vayu, Vata, Pranjya, Pushan, Varun, Ayati, Usha and Aswin. So in this name, five form. First, Das, Surya. Surya had five form. Surya, Savitri, Mitra, Pushan, Vishnu, and then Varuna, Alti, Usha, and Aswin. These are the god who belongs to Antrikshayana or sorry celestial. And next is Indra, Agni, and Varuna were the most important deities of the Rigvedic Aryans. Indra or Purandara, also called destroyer of fort, the most important god who played the role of warlord and was considered to be rain god. That was called Indra. Agni, the second most after Indra, second most important god was Agni, the most important god. 200 Rigvedic hymns are devoted to Agni. So this is one of the most important question. How many Rigvedic hymns are devoted to Agni? 200 hymns are devoted to Agni god in a Rigved. Fire god was considered to be the intermediary between the gods and the people. Now Varuna, personified power, was supposed to uphold Rita or the natural order. So last one more god Surya. Surya was worshipped in five form: Surya, Savitri, Mitra, Pushan, and Vishnu. So Surya was worshipped in five form: Surya, Savitri, Mitra, Pushan, and Vishnu. So let's see one by one all the form. Surya means sun, god who used to drive daily across the sky in his chariot driven by 7 horses. This was the belief at the time of Rigvedic period. Next, Savitri, the god of light. The famous Gayatri month is addressed to her. So another question may be asked like Gayatri month is addressed to which god? Savitri. And Savitri is one of the form of Surya. Mitra, a solar god. Pushan, the god of marriage, main function guarding of road, herdsman and string cattle. Vishnu, a god which covered earth in three steps. Now Soma. Originally, what is Soma? Originally, a plant producing a potent drink during course of Agni Stoma sacrifice. That we and could be hemp, bhang, anything called king of plant. Identified later with the moon. The ninth mandal of Rig Veda, which contain 114 hymns, is attributed to Soma. That is why called the Som mandal. So here we have some most important question. First is like Soma was mentioned in ninth mandal of Rigved. Soma was mentioned in ninth mandal of Rigved, and there are 114 hymns in the ninth mandal of Rigved, and this is at like mm, and the ninth mandal has like in the ninth mandal, if question may be asked like which god is described in the ninth mandal, can say Soma. That's why this mandal is called Soma mandal. Other god goddess apart from the god that I have explained, there were some other god like Rudra, the god of animal, Dayus, the oldest god and father of the world, Yama, the god of death, Ashwani Nastya, the god of health, youth and immortality, Aditi, the great mother gods, Sindhu, the river goddess. Sometimes gods were visualized as animal, but there was no animal worship. The nature of Rigvedic religion was henotheism, belief in many gods, but each god standing out in turn as the highest. Their religion primarily consisted of worship of God with simple ceremonial known as yajna or sacrifice. Sacrifice consisted of offering of milk, ghee, grain, flesh, and soma. So these are all about religious belief at the time of Rigvedic period, and I also explained some of the important points that can be asked in examination as a form of objective. So, in the next video, I will explain economy at the time of Rigvedic period. So I just want to summarize one more time. So there were nearly 33 god at the time of Rigvedic period, and it was divided into three part. Okay, so terrestrial, aerial, celestial, and Soma was the god at the time of Rigvedic period, and it is described in ninth mandal of Rigvedic period, where there are 140 hymns, and this ninth mandal is also called a Soma mandal. Sindhu, river goddess, Ayati, the great mother god. So the question may be asked like mother river goddess at the time of Rigvedic period, and option will be like Gange, Yamuna, Sindhu, Saraswati. But don't confuse and mark Ganga. That time Sindhu was the river goddess, not Ganga. Rudra, the god of animal. So this is the summary, and in the next video I will explain about economy at the time of Rigvedic period. Thank you.